It's like a really strong cow pulls things in a farm or carries things that are really heavy. A long time ago, they didn't have construction equipment, so they often used oxen. Well, this other guest says, I just bought 5 pairs of oxen, and I have to go try them out and make sure they work correctly. Sorry, please excuse me, I can't come to your fancy dinner. Well, the next guest said, sorry, I just got married. See these 2 wedding rings? I just got married. I'm sorry, I can't come to your feast. I'm busy. Please excuse me. So none of the people that have been invited to the banquet can come. They've all made excuses. They all have something that seems more important than the banquet. Well, when the servant, the helper that had gone to invite the guests, when the servant told the master said, go quickly all around to the streets and alleys of the city and bring in the poor. Bring in the crippled. Bring in the blind. Bring in the widows. Bring them to the table. The master said, go to the highways and the roads, anywhere you can go, and get the people to come. Fill my house. Go and invite all the people until my entire house is filled to the brim. All are welcome. All are welcome. I wonder how it felt to be invited to this feast. I wonder how it felt to hear of this beautiful table filled with food, special things, fancy things, delicious things. I wonder how it felt to be invited to this table. I wonder if these people have names. I wonder who these people are that were invited to the table. I wonder why these people came, but the others wouldn't. I wonder how the master of the house feels about these guests. I wonder how he feels about the ones who didn't come. I wonder how the guests feel about the feast and about the master who gave it to them. How many people do you think could really fit at this table? I wonder what this table is really about. We know that parables tell us a little story to teach us a big idea. So I wonder what this story is really about. I wonder what this table might really be. Who this master might really be. Okay, that's the lesson. It's a pretty short one. And after that wondering time, you then release the children to begin their worship time. They might draw or write, work with clay or paints or whatever is available. It's an opportunity for them to work together and to just spend time worshiping, really trying to focus on the story, but not making it so obligatory that it's oppressive, but really reminding them that this is a small opportunity, a small window in their week in which they get to really focus on the story that they've learned, the things that it brought up in their mind. And so there will be a time for them to make artwork about whatever they choose, but maybe this is a great chance for them to make artwork just about this. But again, not to strong arm them or make them feel that they are making a mistake by doing something else, but really encouraging them to focus on the story for that worship time. After worship, you'll bring them back together. I usually sing Jesus Loves Me as a cleanup song. That seems to really work with the kids. And it's a cue for them to get started, and you can kind of sing as you're cleaning up, and they'll sing with you. It takes a lot of the edge off the busyness of cleaning. And after they've gathered back together, you'll begin your candle time. You'll light the Christ candle, reminding the children that the Christ candle is a symbol, a reminder of Jesus' presence with us, and remind them that Jesus said he was the light of the world, and that if we walk with him, we don't have to walk in darkness. So the candle reminds us of those words of Jesus. Also, you'll read from either the Jesus Storybook Bible, I can't remember if this lesson is in there, or from the regular Bible that's available. And after you've read through the Bible, you'll say a prayer and snuff out the candle. Again, that symbolizes the way that Jesus' life, his humanly body was in one place during his time on earth, and as his life was changed through his death and resurrection, he is now present with us wherever we should go. And just like the light of the candle is in one place, and by snuffing it out, it creates the smoke that then is wherever we might go. Still the same light, just changed, different. The Christ candle continues to symbolize Jesus even after it's been put out. After you've put out the candle, they'll enjoy their feast. Remember, the feast is a precursor to communion. It's a chance for them to feast and to dine together, so to speak, as an anticipation of the banquet that is to come. And you might even remind them that the grown-ups, in response to worship and learning, also share a special meal in remembrance of Jesus' meal with his friends. In each of the classrooms, there's also an image that shows the Final Supper. So you might even pay reference to that so they can see that Jesus had a special meal with his friends in that context. So just little connections that might be important depending on the age group that you're working with. And thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful. I'll look forward to serving with you soon. Bye.